Hello, family. Otto Addo has spoken again, and he have make a comment about our match between Ghana and Mali. For me, not to talk too much or spit much, let go and watch Otto Addo interview. Then you judge from his side. He said he has a hope that Ghana will win. We take the 3 points, and he even compared the match between Nigeria 2022 World Cup qualifiers. That one was though tough and pressure, but Ghana take away. So let's go and listen to Otto Addo and see what he has for us. Thank you.
There are friendly games in between where we use all kind of players to test. So I don't think they are really usable in terms of, oh, this coach did that and this coach did that, and to address us at 6:30 this evening. The first 15 minutes of today's training is open to the media. That will be repeated before Mali also train at 7 p.m. I'll ask the coach to walk us through the activities of the team since we arrived from Chad, and then I'll open the floor for your questions. We'll take 5 questions and we'll be done. You can ask your questions in any language, English or Chi, and the coach will respond appropriately. So, coach, we have a game tomorrow against Mali. We drew with Chad on Thursday, and on the back of that, we are preparing for the game against Mali tomorrow. Could you walk us through what has been going on in camp as regards player update and any other information before we take the questions? Okay, so yeah, as you just said, the whole team, I mean, everybody was very disappointing after the draw in chat. The expectation was high for us to win, and yeah, we were disappointed. We analyzed the game very well, and hope that we learned out of this, and we surely, I'm very, very sure we show another face in here in Accra. Yeah, surely it's easier to play at home with our spectators supporting us, pushing our last percentage out of the bodies of the players, but also to play in the evening on grass. I expect a different face of the players. I think, yeah, I hope that we learned out of the mistakes we did against Shad, and yeah, the good thing is at the end we still have it in our own hands. Um, we have to keep the pace high. It will be very, very difficult against Mali. They're in a good shape. So, yeah, I'm looking forward for tomorrow. Okay, colleagues, by way of information, we have some suspensions ahead of tomorrow's game. Elisha is unavailable because of accumulated yellow cards, um, which is why Simon Zibo was drafted in. And Suleimana Ibrahim has also returned to Italy because of an injury he sustained before the game against Chad on Thursday. Now, time for your questions. Okay. Yeah, we had a lot of difficulties in chat. Um, so one was also Derek. We didn't get the FIFA approval. To that point, we were hoping that we got it, and up to now we didn't get it. I'm hoping that it will come tomorrow morning. This is the status quo. And the rest, in general, we are always open for any kind of players who are from Ghanaian descent. I always say it's not about local players. It's not about players from outside or who are born in the diaspora. It's about quality, and yeah, we are looking for all kind of players. And yeah, at the end, I have to choose. Like I said, there were a lot of difficulties, not only with Derek. Thomas Partey was sick. Jico had to go for a medical check in Moscow. Um,
So and we have other injuries, but it's not an excuse. We should have definitely at least when we lead won this game, and we have to do better, like I said.
Okay. Yeah, Ghanaian.
So these statistics are of no use, especially when there are friendly games in between where we use all kind of players to test. So I don't think they are really usable in terms of this coach did that and this coach did that, and I'm not afraid of anything, just God's, and so we will. I'm very sure we show a different face and we will win, and then yeah, your question will be not of use.
Okay, let me go to the left side. Yes,
Yeah, coach.
Mohammed.
Yeah, coach. My issue is with regards to Thomas Brandon Asante, and I've seen some couple of top-notch performances that he's displayed for Coventry City over the season. Honestly, I might say maybe I wasn't enthused when I didn't see his name in the squad that you announced. Was there any problem with regards to that?
I don't think we can use this press conference regarding. I have big respect for Brandon, but it's difficult if you come with a player. Somebody will come another player there. We have like around 50 players at the moment who are in the closer circle, and Brandon is surely one of them. But please, we can't speak about players who are not in the camp.
Okay, yes, Alex Asante is great on that job. We've been having conversations with FIFA on that front. Unfortunately, we did not tell FIFA when to approve certain decisions. It's not in our hands. They requested for documents. We made provision for all those documents to prove that he's a Ghanaian, and we sent it to FIFA, including his passport, his parents' approval, and that is what we are supposed to do. If we had not provided those documents, then we are at fault. But everything that is needed for an international switch, we made provision for those ones. And Kone is not the only player we have changed, who has switched nationality in recent times. There are countless of them. So we are just pushing until we cross that hurdle. But just as he said, we'll wait and see what happens tomorrow. Okay, let me come in. Okay, all right, Akusia.
Thank you very much, Coach. So, in our game tomorrow against Mali, just because we failed to win against Chad, it puts our group in a very open stage. Are you worried about how the group is now open because we could have gone so much more points ahead of the second and third?
Okay, the positive truth is nothing has changed. So we are 3 points. We were 3 points ahead the second, and this was the status quo. I know Comos is playing at the moment, so they're leading. So it's getting closer, but for us, nothing has changed. We wanted to beat Mali at home, and this is what we're looking for tomorrow. And so it's the only positive thing about the chat game is we still have it in our own hands, and we still can decide our own destiny. So we will put everything in this game tomorrow to win this game.
Let me give two chances here, and then okay, Fiao, yes.
Coach, during the AFCON qualifiers, one issue we had was the league pool concession. For it to happen against Chad again, do you think it's a setback from the progress we've made in the World Cup qualifiers? And what are we doing to get back on track in that respect?
Yeah, like I said, the game is gone. There's nothing we can do about it. We have to learn as fast as possible. It's not always easy because if we see these late goals, there are always different people are involved. And some of those players are not there. And now this game, there were other people involved who are not there in the other game. So I can't blame it on the team as such, because it's not always the same players playing. But surely we have to do better. And like I said, we don't have time. We have to learn quick, very quick. And what I expect, at least if we don't have a good day, is to stop them from shooting at goals. And we have to do everything we can. And I told even before the chat game, and my problem is in general, even when no matter who I speak to, all Ghanaians, before we played against Chad, yeah, Shewon, oh, don't worry, oh, yeah. And the problem is, if this kind of mentality. Also from the media was addressed to us, chat, who's chat. If this gets in the a little bit, just 1% in the brain of a player, we have a big problem. So I urge people, we are not at the World Cup yet. We have to fight for this. We have to give our lives for this. We are not there yet. No way. And our opponents, they will do everything to stop us from going there. So it's game by game, no matter who. No underratings, nothing. Mali, I'm sure nobody will underrate them. Everybody knows they're good. So I'm not worried. So I know we will put everything in, but we have to be concentrated till the last minute. And I was a little bit restricted, to be honest. I know a lot of players were tired on the pitch. I was talking to Thomas in the halftime during the match. Charlie, how do you feel? Come on. And he said, I don't feel like I can bring intensity. He didn't train. He didn't eat. He had stomach problems, so I couldn't bring him. And Sulemana was injured, couldn't sprint, so I was a little bit restricted. And just maybe to bring you also my tactical thoughts. I know that Caleb Ironchi plays in midfield in Nordjylland. I could have switched him into the midfield and Tarek Lamte inside, but I was also worried because I know the coach. Sometimes when he's behind, he will put the tall central defenders up front and play the last. If there's extra time, he will play long balls. And Tarek doesn't have that height, so I was a little bit worried and restricted what to do. And yeah, the goal came, and the whole team is in it. Me, myself as well. I'm the first to question myself. What could I have done? But like I just want to bring it into my thoughts. It was a very difficult decision, and at the end, we collected a goal which I don't think we should have collected. We should collect because there were a lot of people who could have prevented the goal.
Okay, George.
Coach, the highest stage of football is the FIFA World Cup, which you very well qualified Ghana for the 2022 FIFA World Cup. Would you say this Mali game once again provide you the biggest opportunity to cement that legacy by first of all beating Mali to brighten your chances of qualifying for the 2026 FIFA World Cup in US or in the United States of America?
The question is what? I don't.
What I'm saying is that
Like I said, as long as we have it in our own hands, I'm very positive, and we have to still keep it in our own hands. And for this, we have to win tomorrow.
I'll pick the last one. Delali.
Which, my question is respect to Jiku. You mentioned the challenges you face. Apart from playing on the pitch, he's one of the players that, unfortunately, he didn't arrive early. Will you say, apart from the footballing reasons, because of his leadership, he may be forced to have been in the starting lineup?
So I will never make. I can underline what you said, but I will never make statements about who will play or who not. It's not against you, but I don't want to want Mali to know who will play. So I will never make any statements about players who are playing and players who are not. And it's always also good to surprise the opponent. So that's why I'm sorry for that.
How important was the leadership in the system that, like in the team, not necessarily starting, but having him around?
Yeah, I mean, it's in general. We have different kind of leaders. It's important that our captain Jordan is there. It's and addresses. He has the experience also. This is what I need also from him because my voice. I don't know if you can hear. It's also now it's almost gone. But in the stadium, I can shout. They don't hear me. They don't hear me. So we need leaders on the pitch who can also push the players on the field, in each and every action, especially when the last minutes arrive. And so it's always good to have a lot of leaders, like Jordan, like Thomas, like Jico on the pitch. And I hope we have our last training and I'll make the decisions and we see who will play.
Okay, thank you so much, colleagues. The first 15 minutes of the training is open to the media. I mentioned earlier, the Mali coach will also speak to us at 6:30, and their first 15 minutes is open. Thank you.
To be honest, I know
So, can Blasters shine in Bamako? Let's go Ghana. Let's go Blasters. Let's hope to see what Blasters have for us. Thank you.